Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Welcome to my channel. This is Kathy Mamolen. I'm a psychic medium and intuitive life and love coach. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for joining me. Let's see what Spirit has for you. This is a general reading for all my Sages. Please take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind, and I will include the playlist at the end of the video if you'd like to look at some other timeless love readings for yourselves. Okay, so let's see what Spirit has. Spirit, could you please share with me tonight what you have for my Sagittarius? Please share with me. I have deception. Hiding behind a mask. Are there secrets? Oh boy. I have union. Somebody that I'm very connected to. Somebody I want to be with. Are there secrets? That's how that came in. Let's see where we're going with this. Oh boy. Spirit, please share with me. Are they hiding anything? I have a Fool. I have a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 6 of Pentacles. I have a 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so I have somebody that I do feel like I have a new start with. I will say that. But I'm going to say that they're not opening up to me with what their intentions are. They're not either, maybe it's too soon, it's too early. I'm kind of holding back before I really give it my all, because I feel like this person is holding back. They're holding back with, where's this headed? Where's this going? What do they really want? What are they looking for in the future? And anytime I feel like we bring this up, I kind of feel like they avoid these questions and hide behind this mask. Let's see. I have a Chariot. Well, that's encouraging. Knight of Cups. Okay. I have a Star. All right, so they are going to move this forward. They are going to move this forward, but they're having a hard time talking about what it is they want. There it is. All kinds of energy about moving forward. I'm romantically interested in you. This is exciting. I can't get enough of you. I want to be with you. Could be very passionate right from the beginning. But they are not sharing with you. They're not saying it. They may be spending time with you. You guys may be making love. You guys may be having a lot of fun. You guys may be really, high chemistry, really connecting, becoming one with that union. But they are not saying it out loud. So I feel like I have to pry it out of them. I feel like I'm waiting for them to give me kind of this, what are your intentions? Where is this heading? This is all, kind of fun and games right now. But, is this going to turn into something else? Spirit, where is this new journey heading? What are they thinking? I guess. I have a 2 of Swords. They're keeping it close to their chest. They're guarding themselves. They are protecting themselves. They're worried about being hurt. They're guarding themselves. They're excited about this journey. I will say that. But they are guarding their heart. They're protecting themselves. They may be worried about being hurt. They don't want to be kind of run down, broken, worn down, I guess. I don't know. They're keeping their feelings close to their chest is how it's coming into me. But I think that ultimately they're scared. Ultimately, they don't want to be hurt. They could have some old wounds, some old feelings from past hurts that are surfacing, because you may be opening up these feelings they haven't felt for a long time. You may be, this is kind of really kind of hot and heavy and exciting and very romantic and taking off. And they may be stirring all kinds of feelings that they haven't felt for a long time. And maybe they're scared. Maybe they're scared to say how they feel. Maybe they're scared to admit their feelings. If they admit their feelings, then they have to acknowledge that they're vulnerable to being hurt, right? King of Swords again. King of Swords. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. You guys are strong. And a Page of Pentacles. All right, so you guys are both on the same page. You're both thinking about each other. You're both willing to start this kind of connection. You're both putting a lot of thought and energy into kind of where this could go. I do think ultimately you're going to both share your feelings. I feel like he will come out of the woodwork. I do feel like he's going to be able to communicate with you because you're both great communicators. But I think that it's just too early to tell. It's like he doesn't want to tell you how he feels just yet. You know, he's looking at it as this is just starting. And even if it's been going on for a while, even if you feel like you're way beyond this isn't just starting, we're beyond that. I need to know where we stand. He still thinks it's still a new beginning. You know, what you think is a new beginning and what they think is a new beginning can sometimes be two different things. You could be with this person for 6 months and think I've been in a long-term relationship with them for 6 months, and they think they just started dating you. So you guys have a little bit of a disconnect with that, but I do feel like you are going to eventually be able to get what your intentions are, but I don't feel like they're ready to share it right now. Spirit, please share with me this Knight of Cups. Change of direction with my swords. King of Cups. Okay, I'll take that. And I have a 5 of Wands. I don't know. You know, it's coming into me as conflicting feelings that this has been a big change in their life. You know, like maybe you've come into their life like a whirlwind. Okay, maybe they were a bachelor, they were single. Now all of a sudden they've got this person in their life that it's very emotional to them, and their head is spinning, and they feel vulnerable, and they don't want to get hurt. And they have all these conflicting feelings about, you know, old relationships, and I've been here before and I don't want to be hurt again, or where is this headed? You know, like they're overthinking it. So maybe it's just too much for them right now. You know, sometimes that happens. Sometimes energy comes into our life so fast that it's just overwhelming. And you'll hear people saying, you know, like, I don't even know who I am right now. Like, I don't even feel like I'm thinking clearly, or I've never felt like this before. It's all going so fast, especially masculine energy. You'll hear them say things like, maybe we need to slow this down. And what they're really saying is, I'm feeling things I've never felt before, and I don't know how to handle it. And that's what happens. Because energy comes into our life. It's new energy, and we have to adjust to somebody else's energy. You know, it doesn't happen immediately. It happens over a period of time as we get to know each other. You know, so we do have a tendency to kind of hide. You know, sometimes we kind of have this tendency when we get overwhelmed, we kind of hide our feelings, and we kind of hide behind this mask of saying things along the lines of, yeah, it's going good, I'm happy, you know, and you're like, well, how do you feel? What do you think? And they're like, yeah, I'm good. And it's like, well, can you give me a little bit more feedback as to how we're doing, you know, like, or what you're thinking? And they're afraid that if they say it out loud, they're committing to something, and they're not ready to commit to anything. And that's what's going on over here. They're not ready to commit to anything. They will someday. I think that someday they're going to be able to share their feelings, but they're not ready to commit. Yeah. Here's my Hierophant. Maybe they have a fear of marriage. Maybe they have a fear of a commitment. And they don't even want to talk about things like that. I have they're passionate about you. They want to be with you. They feel lucky that they're with you. Beautiful. But maybe they have a fear of a commitment. Maybe they had a commitment in the past and they don't want that right now or whatever. They don't want to talk about that. Or they'll say things like, let's not put a label on it. What does that mean, right? Let's not put a label on what we are. At some point you do need to have a label. You need to know, are you my boyfriend? Are you my girlfriend? Are you seeing other people? You do need to talk about those things. So I think that's what they're hiding behind. Spirit, does this person want to be with me? Let's go over there to that union card. This beautiful, our bodies coming together as one. We feel great together. Look at them. They're like dancing, right? We feel great together. Our bodies, really flow. Maybe we have a beautiful, make beautiful love and we feel like we're meant to be together. Our bodies just come together. We just are flowing together. Beautiful. 10 of Cups. That's a happy family, happy home. I'm very happy with this person. Spirit just said, don't push them. Don't push them. They are going to get there on their own. If this is somebody that isn't saying, they're not saying they don't want a future with you. They're just not committing to it, right? They're trying to figure things out as a magician. They're trying to figure out what's going to make them happy. Are you going to make them happy? Are you guys going to work out? They're trying to figure it all out. That's okay. Yeah, they just want to look at it from all different angles and perspectives. They're definitely fearful. They are. They don't want to make a mistake. This is somebody who is putting a lot of thought and energy into kind of overthinking something. Like afraid to say the wrong thing, like afraid that if they told you they loved you, that it's like they committed to asking you to marry them. And that's not what it is. They can say they love you and you still don't know what your future is with this person, right? You just love each other, but they have it in their head. They have like this conflicting feeling in their head that once they say those words, then it's like set in stone forever. Maybe they've never told somebody they love them. Maybe they have a very difficult time telling somebody that they're in love with them. Or maybe they don't want to put labels or I don't know. They don't know how to define this. They just know they like being with you. So Spirit said, just don't push them. Don't push them. They're going to come to you in time. They're going to open up to you in time. When they resolve this feeling of, I'm kind of worried about where this is going. I'm guarding myself. I want to take it slow. Those types of conversations right now, you know what? Take their lead. Let them lead. As long as you're enjoying being with them and there's no reason to rush it. There's no reason to have any kind of, as long as you feel like that they want to be with you. And just wait for them. And I do feel like they're going to come around. I do feel like they're going to realize that they have something very lucky with you. Spirit, are they going to come out from behind this mask? Are they going to come out from hiding? Are they going to stop hiding? The Spirit's saying they are not hiding anything from you as far as something that they would hurt you with. So that's important. So if you feel like they're not telling you everything, they're not telling you, there's nothing that they're hiding that would be hurtful. Okay, they're not lying, they're not sneaking, they're not cheating, they're not doing anything behind your back. I have a star. This is a new beginning and they're excited about this journey. I do feel that. I do feel like they're exciting. They're just hiding their feelings. Balance. They're looking for balance too. They want to be happy. They want the same thing that you want. They do. They want the same thing. Maybe you're just more open. Maybe you're more willing to share your feelings. Maybe you talk about your feelings all the time and they grew up in a family where you didn't share your feelings or you didn't talk about your feelings. And, you know, maybe this person does things like through their actions and you're supposed to know that based on their actions, they care about you, you know, so I think eventually they're going to let you know exactly how they feel and they're not going to hold back. But in the meantime, Spirit said, let them lead. Almost a sense of, you know, I don't want to say follow them. That sounds like servants, you know, but follow their lead in a sense, follow their pace, follow their timing. They're trying to lead you into their future with you. So they are, Spirit said. They are trying to lead you into a future together. So go at their pace. Don't worry about what their intentions are. Their intentions are that they're with you today. And they're trying to figure out what their feelings are. And that's okay, but they do feel lucky that you're in their life. And they do feel like, you know, they could see this like happy future with you. So that's really encouraging. I think it's just a matter of time. And then all of a sudden this person's going to really open up and you'll get over this hurdle of you'll know exactly what they're thinking and feeling and what their intentions are, and if you have a future together. I think all of those things are going to happen in time. I think it's a really beautiful connection. So give this person some time, give this person some breathing space. Don't pressure them. That's how I feel. We're going to put this out to the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading.